Lisa, a no-nonsense, meatless private detective, was tasked with solving a brutal murder that rocked the local community. The victim's a wealthy businessman's son, and the police were stumped. Desperate for answers, the businessman turned to Lisa, hoping her unique talent would crack the case. Lisa was known for her uncanny ability to sniff out clues and track down the truth, all while maintaining a strict vegetarian diet. She believed that her plant-based lifestyle gave her a special gift, allowing her to tap into a deeper sense of intuition and observation. As Lisa delved into the investigation, she discovered that the victim had been involved in some shady dealings. He had been embezzling money from his company and was in deep financial trouble. But the more she learned, the more she realized that the murder was not just about money, it was personal. The killer had a motive that went far beyond greed. Lisa's sharp instincts led her to a surprising suspect, the victim's own brother. She discovered that the brother had been in deep financial trouble and saw his brother as a way to get rich quick. But there was more to it than that. The brother had also been obsessed with his brother's success and felt threatened by him. Lisa conducted a series of interviews with the brother and his acquaintances, and she uncovered a trail of evidence that linked him to the crime. She found a suspicious transaction in his bank account, and she discovered that he had purchased a gun around the time of the murder. But the clincher was a piece of torn fabric that was found near the crime scene, and it matched the fabric of the brother's jacket. With her evidence in hand, Lisa went to confront the brother. She was nervous but confident, knowing that she had solved many cases before. She entered the brother's office and presented her findings, and he immediately broke down and confessed to the crime. He told Lisa that he had been jealous of his brother's success and had seen the embezzlement as a way to even the score. Lisa felt a sense of satisfaction as she left the office, knowing that she had solved the case and brought justice to the victim's family. She also felt a sense of pride in her unique talent, knowing that she had proven that even without eating meat, she could still be a top-notch detective. As she walked out of the building, Lisa passed by a restaurant where she caught the scent of something delicious, a juicy steak sizzling on the grill. She wrinkled her nose in distaste and continued on her way, happy to have solved the case without ever having to taste that disgusting dish again. The businessman was grateful for Lisa's services, and he paid her handsomely for her work. He also thanked her for her discretion, knowing that the case had been high profile and could have damaged his reputation. Lisa left the office feeling proud and fulfilled, knowing that she had done her job well and had helped bring closure to the victim's family. Lisa's unique talent had proven to be the key to solving the case. Her ability to sniff out clues and track down the killer had impressed her client and the police, and she had proven that even without eating meat, she could still be a top-notch detective. And as she walked away from the building, she knew that she would always be ready to take on the next case, using her vegetarian powers of observation to track down the truth. What was the victim's relationship to the businessman who hired Lisa? The victim was the businessman's son. What was the motive for the murder, according to Lisa? The motive was not just financial, but also personal. The killer was motivated by a deep-seated obsession and feelings of threatenedness. What was the key piece of evidence that linked the brother to the crime? A torn piece of fabric from the brother's jacket was found near the crime scene, matching the fabric of the victim's jacket. How did Lisa feel about the case, and what did she prove with her unique talent? Lisa felt a sense of satisfaction and pride in her unique talent, proving that she could solve high-profile cases without eating meat and maintaining a strict vegetarian diet. How did the businessman react to Lisa's findings, and what did he do after the case was solved? The businessman was grateful for Lisa's services and paid her handsomely for her work. He also thanked her for her discretion, knowing that the case had been high profile and could have damaged his reputation.